if a man, if he feels disrespected, you can get them hands.
You missed my whole point. No, you missed my whole point.
And that's when I'm going to go get my brother.
Don't.
And he could go get
but no, wait, hold up.
That's what I'm going to go get my brother. So you're going to risk your brother's life. They think your life is expendable. They think that you should put your life on the line for their pride and their ego. They don't care about their loved ones. The last thing you would want to do is put your loved ones in harm's way. I would never want to put Justin in harm's way. I don't want to see him out here fighting. What the hell are we talking about here? You don't love your brother because you think his life is expendable. As if he can't get rocked or killed. They don't think about these things. All they think about is themselves. All you're doing is think about yourselves and your ego. Some man disrespects me, so I'm going to get my brother because he slapped me. And if I were her brother, I would block that. I would block her so fast, you ain't calling me. You ain't about to put my life at risk. Hell, not even just, your physical life. You do something and guess what? You're in prison because you done put somebody under. Oh,
that is true. When it comes to dynamics like that, men are extremely expendable. And it's sad because you're so expendable even to your family. And it's always the loudest women that get into that. People have to realize that. It's not that women just get kicked down the stairs and bullied by men. You realize it's always the most combative, most annoying, loud, rambunctious women that you have these problems with. It's never like a sweet girl that have to go get her brother or her family members, her uncle and stuff like that. It's always a small amount. And it's so serious that people don't understand. Now, the neighborhoods that I grew up in, let's call it pretty rough, right? And I have stories for days, but let's just go to one specific one. It was this girl, let's call her I. This girl named I, she wanted to be out and about. When I say out and about, she wanted to be pro-feminism. She wanted to go shake her cheeks everywhere, do whatever she wanted to do, however she wanted to do it. And she wanted to go be empowered. Her being empowered led to her dealing with multiple different dudes. And a specific dude, she went and she did a tape with. The Kim Kardashian, Ray J type of tape with. So she does this tape. She's proud of it for the moment. But that tape end up making its circles. Now, I don't know how the tape got out, however the tape, but it could be from the guy, whatever it is, because I doubt he had any respect for her anyway. So therefore, it's out. Keep in mind, this woman, I, is on a scale from 1 to 10, it's easy 8.5. No, she's really pretty. She looks really good, right? So, she's out there doing whatever she's going to do. The tape gets out. When the tape gets out, now she angry, right? Because now the feminism ain't feminism right now, right? This is more like shame. So now she felt a little bit ashamed of the lifestyle she living. Now, I say, if you're a feminist and you want to shake your cheeks everywhere, you want to do whatever you want to do, go do whatever you want to do. Don't go complaining when whatever you do is brought to the light. Willingly, because you brought it to the light. Like, when I say, like, you do these things and this is what you want. It's not your boyfriend, just a random dude. Anyway. So, she gets upset. She go crying, whatever, to her brother. Her brother is the gangbanger and be with the gangbangers. So the gangbangers come over there and go have to pay a guy that they assumed let her out a visit. That dude ends up gone. He's 6 feet deep right now. So they ended him. The brother is in jail for the rest of his life. So I brother came to defend her for whatever he feels that somebody did to her. In good fashion, she went to go get him. Now, our brother had to go lay down the law. He laid down the law. That man is gone, not here, taken away from his family. I'm not even 100% sure he was the person that put it out, but let's just say he was. Okay. I's brother in jail for the rest of his life. I is out here doing the same exact thing. I is still out here shaking cheeks. I is still out here making videos. You think that was her last one? No. I is still out here doing all the things. Her brother's life and that guy's life was so expendable to her unconsciously. I don't think she consciously believed this, but I just think it's a habit that a lot of women have. Unconsciously ruined two people's lives, or what used to be a life. And she's still out here doing the same exact thing as she was doing before. So many men lose their lives for things like this, which is going to get into the other guy that I believe was a football player. the football player that got into this same exact situation. Let's hear about that.
Travis was charged with first-degree murder and 3 counts of attempted murder, all stemming from the April 7th, 2021 shootout that happened at his house. What happened was Travis had a girlfriend named Dominique Jones. They was together for like a year. But he says that wasn't his girlfriend. He says that they was just seeing each other, not exclusively. She felt otherwise. So much so that she looked in his phone on April 7th and saw that he was texting another girl. So she got a little attitude and she was confronting him about it. They get into it. They're going back and forth. She gets a little crazy. She smashes his Xbox. She's hitting him, choking him. She says, according to her on the witness stand, she says that he body slammed her. He says he didn't. His brother also said he didn't. Regardless, they're going back and forth. It's drama.
Yeah, because you slammed his Xbox. And we know nowadays guys love that game system more than they love their kids. So she already did that. Keep in mind, this goes back to whatever we were saying before, where we said that it has to be the most combative, rambunctious women that ends up having to go do this and go get somebody else. It's always the loud and proud ones. Always. It's never somebody calm. It's never a man just getting on a woman and just hurting her down and she like, oh, please come save me because I'm not doing nothing to this crazy man and he's just out here kicking people down the stairs. It's never that. It's always the loud, rambunctious person to start something, say something, and egg a man on and then have to go back and retreat and go get somebody else to go fight their battles.
After asking her to leave numerous times, according to him, Dominique eventually leaves. And when she does, she sends a text message to her brother saying, shoot his shit up. Now, brother must be a little ratchet because brother calls his friends and they pull up to Travis's house. They come see about him. Okay, they knock on the door and they tell him, come outside. He comes outside, him and his brother, Travis and his brother comes outside. Naturally, a fight ensues. They're going back and forth. And Travis says he sees them with guns. So he goes and gets his gun.
Rightfully so. Let's keep in mind when she told the brother go shoot his shit up. It wasn't like, hey, just a random text. Hey, go shoot his shit up. And brother was like, all right. I'm pretty sure he needed some backstory to like, what do you mean go shoot? What happened? What happened? And I can guarantee you the story she gave him and how she gave him that story is not exactly how it happened. I can guarantee you that. I can guarantee that she put a whole bunch of sauce and made it seem like this guy was making her a victim, opposed to that man being a victim and just asking her to leave. That's what it is. I can guarantee you, look at her face, wasn't nothing on it. And if he really wanted to cause damage, and he's an NFL player, he can cause some damage to her if he wanted to. He didn't. He just wanted her to leave. And the brother, because he's stupid, the brother also knows how his sister is. This is not a shock. So you have these loud, rambunctious women that's calling you for nonsense, and the brother is going to get whatever he deserves, him and his peoples. Let's continue.
So Travis gets his gun, his much bigger gun. Travis and his AK ends up shooting 39 times, and one of brother's friends ends up dying. Mm-hmm. So Travis is then charged with murder. For some people who pulled up to his house to see about him, he gets charged with murder.
And that story gets even more deeper because other people got hit and then now. So not only did the woman cause her brother to get into some things, I think the brother got hit as well. I just don't think he passed away. But let's just say these guys that got hit, your friend was probably chilling. I don't know if the friend has a family. He's gone. This is all from a woman's nonsense. Your sister's nonsense. All because of what? And then what happens is, these things that happen over and over again, she ends up, not in this situation, but she ends up talking right back to the same guy. So and if she's that ratchet, you messing with a millionaire. I don't know how you got there. She probably not trying to let him go. I don't know. And you come from the hood, I would assume, because your brother is out here gangbanging. So I know you come from she ain't trying to let him go. That's probably why she wanted to control that situation. But I digress. She put not only the brother in the situation, his friends in the situation over for her nonsense. And then the friend, if he has a family, gone. Well, he has to have a family. His family don't have him no more. If he had an immediate family, as far as a girlfriend, wife, or kids, gone. He's off the planet Earth right now. And to make things worse, is that now when the brother is hearing the whole entire story, what really happened and the details of whatever happened, and the friend is dead, because I'm pretty sure his family is there too, the one that's dead, to see this man get prosecuted for killing their family member, and you realize this was all something stupid. I can guarantee you the family are looking at the brother like, you called him over there for that, and you still alive. But I lost my family member. And everybody looking at the woman as she testified like, you're an idiot. And I don't even know if the woman got charged. That's a good thing to look into. If you know if this woman got charged, I can't fully remember. But if you know she got charged because she basically put a hit out on him, she should be going to jail, right? If she didn't, that is beyond crazy. But I'm leave that to y'all. You know, you can always email me stories. I'll leave the email in the description. You can always email me videos that you would like me to react to. I don't mind doing that. And always keep in contact because we always gonna have something to talk about.